What's up, guys? Oh, baby, today is going to be a fun day in Galaxy of Heroes. I didn't just wake up. I worked out. I did not wake up. Um, Whatever. I'm not happy today, guys, and, with how things are in the game, I'm just not happy. I don't even know where to really... I mean, I can't go for too long today. I just can't, but, we can do some GA stuff. We can. Boys, it's looking pretty bleak out there in the Galaxy of Heroes land. Why is that? 1 second. It's not looking too hot because CG doesn't give one shit about their community or their players. They did. There was a time ago. There's a while ago when they did, but I can't remember the last time they did something positive for the game and for people. So, how am I getting ads during the live stream? Probably just because it's turned on. Monetize with ads. It's on. I don't typically have them on. I don't know why it's on for some reason. There shouldn't be too many ads at all. Like, little to no. You can't... I don't have any advanced settings in. Or turned on it. I just clicked the thing on. So hopefully it's not that big of an issue. Shouldn't be an issue. Alright. How you guys doing? Yeah, we're gonna have a good time today. I don't care if I screw up in a battle. I don't care if I get bad RNG. I don't care. I don't care. It's not like I'm mad, really. I mean, I mean, a lot of people are mad right now. You know, I'm not mad. I'm thinking, what am I going to do with my channel if this game goes to shit, you know? I don't know what I'm going to do. It's not really mad or anything. It's just more depressing. I don't know what I'm going to do and cover. I mean, I have some ideas, but it's going to take a long, long time for anybody to really want to sub to my channel or watch me, because it won't be this game anymore. I mean, it's going... This is the big thing, guys. If they fix this issue and we're good to go, and if they incentivize it and they make it good again, this game still is alive. If they don't and they just screw it up, it's not looking too hot, and I'll need to think about other ideas. But for now, I'm being hopeful still. I really want to make sure that I can still do stuff about this game. So that's like where I'm at right now. I want to really cover this game as much as possible, but at the same time, I got to really have something in my back pocket to go back on. You know? If you ever have a question on Sep droids or any other Sith, let me know. I have a Mal Gear 13. Sounds good. What's up, General Stash? What's up, man? What's up, Ricardo? I need to shave, too. Probably shave on the weekend. Oh yeah, it's a big roller coaster day, Dan. Yeah, I mean, okay, for GAC down the line, guys, I'm gonna still try to do my best, but I'm gonna try to have more fun. I've said this in the past, previous streams, but it's really hard. It's like I'm so competitive in games like this that I really want to try to do my best and try to get on the top of the leaderboards. But there's a couple things. First and foremost is that G Money is behind a paywall, and I'm, for some reason, my first week since the event has come out, I'm already seeing 3 to 4 GSs, one of which is a Relic 7, and that grinds my gears to a point where I don't give a crap about GAC anymore, which is sad to say and sad for me to even say that out loud. I don't. And then on the flip side, the whole reward system for it are not good, you know? So today's a little bit nicer because I know Cantina Lords. I have my cousins from this guild, so it's not that big of a blow. This guy's a Mega Whale Kraken, I guess you could say. He's already attacking, and he's probably already one-shot most of my guys, right? Yep, as I had thought. So he did not put G Money on defense. Interesting. He might be a little bit nicer to me, which I appreciate. He saved his G Money. We got Geos to deal with, though. Happy to hear the fun and positivity will be back, brother. Oh, yeah. So, that energy drink, I'm not having it right now. I might sometimes here soon. I might grab my, my OG Game Fuel Mountain Dew. I have not had a single stream where I get as depressed as I have had since I've been drinking that new energy drink. Dude, I feel like everything right now with my life is conspiracy. This game with CG, I really thought that whole thing with the Malak event and getting more shards was actually a legit thing. You know? But it's not. So, this guy's got Gear 13 bugs. In this counter, if the Brute, the Geo Brute, does get pained, we win. And if it does not get pained, we lose. So, we're at a little bit of a crossroads here. But I would ideally like to save my Nihilus. I'm going to have fun here. I'm going to just go for the 2v5. Wing it. Today is, I don't want G to be about, you know, my frustrations in the game. We won, by the way. It's stock. I want this game and today to be an enjoyable thing in time. I want to just hang out. You know what? I'm really, in these GAC streams, I really don't care if you guys hop in the Discord and you can just chat a little bit. I mean, feel free to join up. I'll be in there, dudes. Anybody can. And if you don't want to, just feel free to. I don't know if you can even hear this because it's going to be extremely low. I need to turn off my music. But I'm at a point right now where CG doesn't care about us, and the only people I really care about are you guys. I'm trying to figure this out. One sec. So apparently that's not working. I don't know. I haven't done anything there in a long time. With that, the music just went away. What the heck? I don't know what's going on. Oh, there it is. I don't know what happened there. I was extremely confused. Okay, but we're back. We win this one. We got lucky. The Brutes got the pain, and we win. Why we won was because if it didn't, or since it stuck, GBA, because he's going to go right after my Scion, he was going to cleanse that, but since it stuck on Brute, he is going to counter me, hit me, force a taunt on me, and then he's going to cleanse it regardless, and everybody will hit my Scion. That's how we win that. And now that I think of it, I might go for a potency cross, or at least a potency set here. And if it didn't stick, if the pain didn't stick, then there wouldn't have been a taunt, and we would have Trey would have gotten hit a lot. So we win this one. Does that make sense? What I just said right there about this counter. I can redo what I just said there. No, it didn't. Okay. So, there's a lot of parts to this team. I don't mind going over this because I actually enjoy talking about this type of stuff. I don't care about the big picture about GAC with like all these meta teams, but for this team, I like these teams. I like these counters a lot. So let me try to redo it. So the leadership on Treya, you get crit avoidance. I did not know they get potency. That's a new thing to me. Interesting. I did not know that. Well, that's going to be nice. Maybe I don't need to go for potency. But the leadership, you get crit avoidance, and pretty much why it works so well is because whenever a debuffed enemy takes damage, all Sith recover 10% HP. That's why Scion is able to tank a lot of the hits. And when an enemy uses an ability outside of their turn, they take damage equal to 35% of their max HP. And on top of that, they get reduced of the offense if they gain a buff outside their turn. So that's why GBA is not going to be hitting us like a truck. That's leadership. And then this is equally important with Zeta here. Whenever it's the start of Sion's turn, he's going to dispel his debuffs. And that's awesome. That's huge. That's why you need that unique Zeta. And then for Sion, you need the Zeta on Lord of Pain, so that whenever an enemy with Pain hits him, he gets a taunt. And then at the end of each turn, Sion inflicts pain for 3 turns on enemies who damaged him. So that's why it's important. So in that counter, why I was saying if the pain didn't stick, we would have lost. On Brute, he counter chance. Brute has a 100% counter chance. So once we do the AoE pain, if it sticks like it did, he's going to counter hit me. I get a taunt on Sion, and then GBA with his huge mass assist will hit Sion, and then everybody at that point will have pain yet again. And then that's where Sion gets his taunts. That's where he gets all of his HP. There you guys have that. And if it didn't stick, he wouldn't have countered, or he would have countered still. But if the pain didn't stick, there would have been no taunt, and they could have gone after Treya and killed her. So in this case, if you really want to make sure 2v5 works no matter what, even if the pain didn't stick on GBA, you got to have a Gear 13 Treya versus Gear 13 Bugs. You have to have equal amounts of gear. Low placeholder on Treya, unlike. Or unique. Yeah. It's, people are thinking that's going to counter G money, but I don't think it will. We'll have to see. So, did that make sense? I don't know. I got up this morning and was telling everybody about the shards, telling everybody. Yeah, I got up around like 10, 11. I did the event right before they changed it all. That's funny. That's just a funny meme. Yeah. We're gonna just have some fun here. My Sion and Trey are R3, they never get first hit. It's because you gotta have a faster Sion. And if you don't want to have a faster Sion, then you would want to mod your Treya and Sion to be high on the HP and defense pool. If you can out mod GBAs with your Sion, then you can just mod them, you know, for kind of the same thing, but still more speed. It's a lot of work in that counter. That's why I invested a lot of my resources into that counter, because it's a huge counter. It's easy banners. We got 62 banners from that versus a GBA team, so it's pretty big. They just one-shot my. Oh, this is my team. I threw G money on defense. It didn't hold up, unfortunately. Replace the shards with get currency. 100% William. That's what I'm thinking, man. There's a lot of ways to go about it. What I would like to have them do, ideally, is to run or keep it as is. Don't touch anything. But then for their big mess up, then give us the get currency. So people get the get currency from them wasting all their get currency on the Malaks last time around. And then if they already have 7-star, well, then they can work on their new G money if they had him. If they're not, and nobody has either Malak or G money, they still have a lot of these tokens to work and get 7-star Malak when he comes back around the next time, or for G money. That's what it should be. What mod sets do I run on Sion? Let me get into one more battle here. Dan, I'll show you guys. So this is a Karth team. I'll probably use CLS versus the Bounty Hunters. Alright, I'll use JTR here, I think. It's nothing crazy. Actually, kind of is if you want to think about it, but it's nothing... I don't personally think it's unachievable. I think he can pull it off. And then we're going to throw in Droid, because it's not a first order team. So yeah, I like this team a lot, but I don't know. We'll go for it. People can keep their Malaks and older people feel good. Yep, that's what I'm thinking. So I gotta, okay, so ability block, days, speed down, offense down. So if we want to really focus anybody here for ability block or buff, or no, days rather, it's going to be mission, right? So from here on, I'm going to actually just work down Zalbar. I haven't really done a time where I just work him down ASAP first. We'll see how it goes. And then try to get the stun here. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have gone after him first, but I just am curious to see how it goes. How you guys doing today? I mean, this is a big crappy day, I think. Do you think R7 Treya will beat a gas? Dude, I don't think any Treya comp will beat a gas. I'm just trying to think of the the things for that. I just don't think it's there, dude. I've theorycrafted a bunch of things here, trying to figure out what I think will work best, but I just can't think of something for that counter at least. You know. All right, so. Billy block? Yes, sir. I think CG, this mistake could really turn things around for them, like for their own good. I think there's potential here to make things turn around for a really good part to this game. I know it might sound weird for me to say that, but I really think there is. I think if they could, here, let's see this. We don't need that. I think, personally, that it was almost intended for this to be a thing just so that they can help out in some way, because I don't know if they actually had a huge long-term plan with the get currency changes. I don't know if they did. Alright. Trying to get more TM, or protection. I don't know if we're going to do it. Let's just try doing this stuff. Nope. Okay, 58. I don't care. What's up, General 66? You haven't missed anything, man. We just got 2 battles in so far. No First Order versus OR. I'm saving them for Night Sister team. And there they are. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, it's Nest, too. Well, at least I know what I'm going to do this time. Last time I messed up. Okay, so... Dan wanted to know how my mods are on that team. I can show you really fast. So for a Sith, Darth Sion's the biggest guy to mod here. This guy, you need HP, you want him fast. You're going to get 40% potency from the leadership, but I still think you want more just to land those pains on your team, and more importantly on the Brute Alpha. So I maybe want to go for a potency set here. Let's just see what I can have. So BB-8 I know has one, Padme has one, and then these guys got one. I think that's about it, really. I need that arrow. So if I were to choose anybody, it would have to be this one. And then I lose 3 speed, I gain 13% potency, and I lose 0.9% armor, which is still a fair trade-off. The only thing here is I lose 4k HP. But this would help. I would have 110% potency to ensure I land those debuffs, which I still think that's a good trade-off, but I'm not sure if I want to go for that just yet. So yeah, oh, this is defense. Yeah, let me just start here. So you always want crit avoidance in this counter on your Scion and Shreya. You want HP on a lot of these things, but for the cross, well, for a Gear 13 Scion at least, I think a defense cross is a lot more helpful. So I think that's probably the best thing there. And then HP on these two, the triangle and circle. Speed, and try to get more potency on these ones. I mean, these are okay on the potency ones for the secondaries, but you want to have fast mods. I don't know if you can... I mean, you probably could actually run a speed set here if you don't have crazy mods like I do. But it's still going to be kind of close. You're not going to have as much HP. So maybe this is why I think versus Gear 13 Bugsy, if you still want a 2v5, you're going to have to Gear 13 both your Scion and your Treya. And then for that was Scion. For Treya, her mods, she has protection on there, HP, not ideal. I still need to get more HP 6Es. But she's not fast at all. She has a lot more tenacity. I thought about this for Scion, but then again, in the bug counter, Geo Soldier applies tenacity down as basic, so it really wouldn't do much good. But in this, I think for Treya, you really want to mod her for a lot more HP and protection. Like versus Gear 13 Bugs, I would really try to hit the 60k HP mark, 70k if I really want to play it safe. But then again, I have to have a really good HP mods. Like my best HP, like we can just take the ones off Scion here, just see what it looks like. So we got that, and then boom. So like, what is this? 57. You can almost get 60k. You can almost get 60k on a Gear 12 Treya. So that should be around 70k. Like pretty much Treya Sun will have ideal, or very similar HP protection pools. So Scion is extremely important in GAC. He's not as important in raids. Oh my gosh! Hey, thanks, Alice. Alice just donated a $15 super chat. I appreciate that, Alice. I did not. I forgot about my recent events. My notifications, they're not turned on, or I don't have it up on my screen. Thank you, Alice. He says that's gonna, or I hope that. No, what did you say? Put this towards the PC. Oh, for sure. Next, or let's see. YouTube pays me around the 21st-ish, so a few more days I can get some of my money. I can put that towards PC. So thank you, Alice. I appreciate that. I've spent too much money the last few days, guys, trying to get a counter for GAC, or for GAS, or otherwise known as gas, or otherwise known as G Money. And I'm kind of annoyed I spent that much. Sound is, we read that. I got a G Money in the matchup. Let's see what you do against yours. My opponent is a 4 Zeta. Well, in my matchup, he didn't put him on defense. I think he saved his for offense. What's up, Steve? How you doing, man? Can I see his DACA before you take it on? Sure. Hi, Ian. Do you consider a good score for... Or what I... Yeah, Tanner says 1900 plus. I think that's a solid score. If you really want to go above and beyond, 1910 to 1920 is ideal. If you really want to ensure you get a dub. G-Money is the future going to have to learn how to kill him. Yeah, it is. That's why I don't feel too upset with me spending, like... I spent like $30 over the last few days just trying to figure out counters. Okay, so for this team... Talzin, we gotta check her speeds. She is 222 plus the 30 from the leadership. That's 252. We should be able to outspeed him. And also, yeah, the Nest doesn't have a Zeta, good call. And the DACA doesn't have a Zeta. The only Zetas here are on Talzin's lead and Asajj unique. So we should be good here to use... I like this counter a lot. Last time we really messed up on it, though. So we're going to use this team here. I'm trying not to rage as much if it goes downhill here. Alright, so what do we have to do here? We can get an early Fracture onto Nest. I think that's the play here. Fracture Nest early on. Yeah, that's looking a lot more better than it was for me last few days, huh? Let's try to reduce some TM. Perfect. This should kill her. And it does. That's hot. I like that. We win this. I'm going to give this to a Thrawn. And then do a big hit here. We're looking pretty good. Don't get AoE'd again. Well, last time we lost because it was Gear 13 Towels, and I didn't really manage her as well. This time we did. We're good here. We're good to go here. I'm gonna give this to. Ooh, I kind of want to save it, but now we'll give it to FOX. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, I guess we're good, right? Does Oh wow, that's so weird. Okay, wait a second. That Asajj should have came back to life, but the zombie's Gear 12. That's so weird. I don't know what happened there. I don't think my Executioner came in to kill right there. The Executioner did not kill there. Okay, it didn't. That's just weird. I don't think the zombie has her unique max here. I gotta check that out. We'll check it out right after this. Cause that's weird, dude. It was what? You think? Dodged. Oh, of course. What a cock block, dude. That's so annoying. I hate dodges. Dodges in this game are garbage. I love being able to dispel on a basic, dude. That's one of the... Oof, it's one of the best moments of this counter. I love it. Alright, that should kill her. Oh my gosh, it didn't. You gotta be kidding me, dude. Can you just die, Asajj, please? 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 Thank you. Gosh. Gosh. We can dispel on him. That's the coolest thing about this. You can just dispel whoever you want. Should we get a big hit? Yeah, let's go for Daka. We gotta kind of worry about Nest here, though. I'm gonna give this to him for some more of that. Should we just kill her now? We're gonna have to worry about Nest, though. I want to save my specials if I can. So that's going to remove TM. This won't. I'm at a point right now on the counter that I can't remove TM. I got to play it safe. I can't fracture either. Let's see if this can kill her. Ooh, that's a big hit. We're going to wait for her next turn. We'll kill her here. We already got max banners. Use basics. Don't want to reduce her TM. Use basics. There we go. All right, we got it. If I auto that, they're gonna my officer, my executioner, and my Thrawn will use the fracture for Thrawn, the TMR on officer, and then for executioner, he's gonna use his special to reduce. Yeah, let's okay. It could have been Watt. You guys are true. You're right there, but I don't think it was. I think it was the zombie. The zombie. I don't think the zombie had. It does. What? Okay. Well, then I'm gonna check out Watt, because that's weird. Okay. The cooldown. I'm not sure if it's here. When Watt uses a piece of tech, he grants or the target other ally gains the effects until defeated. Okay. Maybe it's here. Gain 10. No, I don't know where it was. All separatists. No. Whenever an ally uses. Or whenever an ally with tech uses a special ability, Watt is called to assist. That could have been it. Because if he's called to assist, he's using a basic. The basic applies heal over time. Or out of turn now, actually. Inflict damage over time. Yeah, it's right there, guys. Good call. Good call. You guys are smarter than me. I didn't know that. Form ability at the bottom of the text. Yeah. I'm kind of just waiting to see. I really want to see what this their changes or their fix to this whole big thing is. I'm really curious. We'll use JKR, I think, first versus this team. I'm not sure if I want to use Ahsoka though. We got our own. I'm gonna save old Ben. We could use Ezra here, but I like Ahsoka because she can dispel on basic. But then again, Ezra could he could just dispel. I might go for Ezra here. The only reason is because the more DPS that he'll do. Yeah, we'll go for something like this. Because they're going to do that. We're going to need to mark Shock T first. Shit, holy cow. Yeah, we'll need to mark Shock T first, guys. We get stealth here too, that's huge, and then we can give it around. She's already pretty much dead, so we're good there. She's dead. Now we're going to work down 5s. And I'm going to just do an assist here. He should be dead about right there. He's dead. Yoda Relic, guys, is so awesome. I should kill him. Yep. His relic is so extremely overpowered in a good way. It's not like maybe I misspoke there. Maybe it's not like overpowered. I don't think it is, but it's like a good use like that you get out of the relic. It's so good. If that makes sense. Maybe it didn't. Because like who has it? He does. It's going to kill him anyways. Like 58 banners isn't bad, but like the relic, it can do so much for you. In so many different variations. Relic Hoda. I don't know about that one. It's kind of out there. But it's just so good. It's so like universal almost. Okay, so we're going to stun Bosk first, and then we're going to move all of our efforts over here to Boba Fett. Try to just do that before they can even move. Okay, that should kill him. I don't want to get old Ben hit. Come on, old Ben, stay alive, buddy. So I don't want to taunt just yet. I want to try to save banners here, but Dengar's going to do an AoE. That's not good, huh? That sucks. We're going to get hit here. I guess it's okay. This is kind of why maybe I didn't need him. Did he get hit there? Well, I think he did, but it was so small of a hit that I didn't see it. Oh, he's gonna get hit there. That's fine. But I didn't. I don't know. Maybe he did. It's whatever. We're gonna still get some good banners. 61. Heck yeah. I don't know if it's my network, but something's laggy. I had some lags, but it's fine now. On my end, it says it's healthy. It's on the green bar. There's like 3 bars. There's green, yellow, red. Red means that's like it's actually down. Yellow means it's having problems. Green means it's good. Green, it's on green right now. So we got that done. No Padme, or I mean no Darth Revan in the back wall, but there is a Padme, so we're gonna have to mirror that. And there is crew as well. I got clones though. You guys think my Ness can solo this team? Do you think Ness can solo this team here? Still counted as full protection. My Nest is gear 12 with like 100, almost 140, 150% tenacity. We'll try it out later. Let's worry about this team in the top, or these teams. So we're going to have to... We already know what counter we're going to use here. It's going to be Padme. So we'll use Padme here. But versus the crew team, I don't know what I want to use. I have clones, and I have EP. And I have BSF too. So I have a lot of different variations here. I mean, I have a lot of options. For science, oh, for sure. Padme versus Padme, Palpa. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Okay, I should make sure I'm on the right team here. Okay, so Padme, him. So I could use R2 here, but I really like 3PO for more of the protection ups. I don't know if that's the best bet. I haven't done a mirror match in a long time. I think the best way here is to use R2 because then we get more buffs and we get more stat boosts. But with this team, you don't want to use your specials too much with Ahsoka because she can get called into assist and give the other enemy Padme team more undispellable protection up. So I think this is the best way to go. So we really gotta hold our... So if I can like... we can stun Padme. Let's try stun here. Okay, it's stuck. That's good. I just don't want Anakin to have any buffs. He can really just piss my team off. He can really just go off. They already used the AoE, so we can do a cleanse. We could probably kill Padme right here, can we? We about did. Wow. Okay, let's use this. Dispel that. Can we kill Padme here? Yes, we can. There we go, boys. We win. Good stuff. We can kill Anakin here. Yeah, I don't think I like... I've done this in a long time ago using 3PO. I don't know if that's the best thing here to use. Because he doesn't use any courages because he doesn't do any damage, right? And he can do assists, which isn't good for the for my team. It's not doing anything. So I don't know like what's the best to play for 3PO, but I do like this team. We had a good call here. We get a good move. If I can get a cleanse here, that's pretty big. Yeah, so she's dead. What's that, 50, 55? It's not the best because you're going to lose some. You're going to lose some banners there. You don't have a really easy way to get your protection back. But we do have Nihilus here too. We have Nihilus. Wow, we have a lot. We have these guys too. If only I had Thrawn, this would be ideal. But I don't. I could use Rex though. Rex is going to be fast because he's modded fast. You think undersize? He's 120 or he's 283, and then 4% of that. He's gonna be close to 300 speed. Underdog, you guys think? Just these four? Let's check their speeds. What's up, Ranger? How you doing, man? Ranger? How do you feel about the whole crap today? Good, bad. Not gonna change your mind on anything. You're just fine as is because, I mean, really for anybody can answer that question. What do you guys think? Do you guys think they're gonna do something good for the game, or do you guys think it's gonna screw over a lot of people? So we should outspeed them, like no biggie. DN in for TFP. So we're chatting like this. This team. My Dooku is in, he's only gear 11, and I think he's on defense, actually. Dooku's, he's on defense, unfortunately. Troopers are, they're not good. Do you think they will add skins to Sugo? I mean, I think adding skins isn't that bad. They still make money, and they're not increasing power creep or anything. It's what a lot of games do nowadays. I don't mind it. I would actually buy some skins, honestly, because that's actually cool. That's fun. Right now, it's not a whole lot of fun out there. Need more time to say that than the limited space I have here. Yeah, I feel you. Use Nihilist better than DT. 3-5 no Death Trooper. Take out TFP, add DN. That's a good call, I think, because this guy will not do enough DPS. Nihilist can at least annihilate somebody, right? Let's go with this. Alright, so if we want to fear somebody, I'm really feeling the fear here on crew. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, sir. That 5-man stun. Oh! Got you guys. That's hot, dude. Let me get some music for you guys. I don't think I've seen a stun like that in a while, boys. That is extremely hot. Turns me on. We want days on one of these dudes, right? So let's try to get it on that guy. Take his buff and kill him. That's hot. I like that a lot. And guess what? They're still dazed. I love it. I love this team. Fear him. He resisted the fear? No way. Dude, I don't believe that. Bye-bye, Kylo. See you later. And who has shock? They don't have shock? Are you kidding me? We use our own shock, I guess. We did it. 61 banners. Dude, that stun was so hot, guys. I like that. How do you think they'll fix the Malak shard fiasco? I did a video like a couple hours before now. I would like to have them keep it as is, but then for people who just, before this whole crap went down, they already wasted all of their get currency for their Malaks. For them, I would like to have those guys, or pretty much if they want to just make it easy, keep it as is and give 57k get currency for everybody. That's what I would do. Because you're not pissing anybody off. Everybody's happy, and that's what they need most right now. So we're going to solo this nest or this team with Nest. Let's go. I'm feeling it. They don't have GMY. There's nobody here who's gonna poop on me. Auto it. I'm autoing that. That would be cool, right? Yeah, it would be cool. If they don't want to give any get currency, then keep it as is. Don't change anything. I can't remember the last time I soloed a team with Nest, guys. One sec, guys. Let's go, look.
just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I wanna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been
Mission accomplished. Mission accomplished, boys.
All right. Bye, Ian.
See ya. $63 points. I like that. Sorry, this is my weed money. I gotta keep this. Sorry, it's not for you, Ranger. I mean, maybe we can work out a deal, but for right now, I can't really manage that. It's really only for me and my customers. I have a very, very small branch of my customers. All right, 1918 banners. This guy saved DR Malak, and he saved his GS for offense. 1918 is a thick point banners. If you guys want to know, I mean, I just muted my mic because I don't want to have a lot of people chatting, but pretty much everybody is going, or my sister with her friend, those two are going to a Jonas Brothers concert, in Vegas. And my little brother and my dad are only going there to drive them to Vegas. It's an hour or two drive to get to Vegas. And I didn't want to go just for that. I'm not going to the concert. It's only those two. And they would only, if they were there, they have to wait for the concert to be over until like 8, 9 o'clock tonight. I didn't want to do that. So I thought I might as well do some vids for today. And then I just got, that's the money here, $6 to get me some Taco Bell. I'll go drive and get me some Taco Bell. That's what that's for. So. They're still relevant? They are. Gambling, hookers, and decent food. Now we're talking. I missed 12 minutes ago. I missed Lego Calrissian 2187 for the sub. Thank you for the sub, man. And also 10 minutes ago, I also equally missed John Thimmit. Kind of like Thmit. Thank you for the sub too. It's okay if you go to the concert. We forgive you. No, I'm not going to that concert, dude. I like the... Okay, Jonas Brothers have been around for a while. I liked when they were starting off, and they were like first couple albums, but their new stuff is garbage, dude. It's absolutely trash. Can't listen to that. You guys know me. I like old school 80s, and I like some rock. Check DMs. Okay. Do a Q&A. Yeah, what do you guys want? A question? You guys have any questions for me? You guys have any questions you guys want to know, either about me or about games, or this game rather, in particular? I mean, I was gonna do a short stream, but we figured that out. I can go a little bit longer now. What do you guys want to chat about? Friends, don't let friends go to Jonas Brothers concert. Heck yeah. That's what I was thinking too. The last concert I went to, and probably the only one I've ever been to, was a U2 concert. And we where I live, it's like an hour or two away from Vegas. So we went to a U2 concert a while ago. That's my only concert I've been to. I don't know. I'm not like that type of person to go to concerts to like being like the mosh pit, like woo. I just like to feel the vibes of it all. I think that's the main reason I would want to go. Alright, so I'm not sure if he's attacking or not, but let's talk about our feelings. Is Mobile Strike Force any fun? I haven't played that game at all. The reason I don't want to cover it and why I don't want to play it is because I would be extremely behind, and when it comes to YouTube, I would be extremely late to that game for YouTube, and I wouldn't be able to cover much of anything. So I like Marvel. I think Marvel's awesome. I played a game called Marvel Contest Champions a long time ago, and that's a fun game. But for right now, I think it's a fun game, but you're gonna be way behind on it. What's that Newt team you have holding in the line? It's a weird team. Ideally, this is a team I would want when I have it all maxed out. Besides, you know, the First Order people there, I would want my L3 and my Vandor Chewie to be there with Wampa. And I would ideally want my Newt to be Gear 12 with a Zeta, and then Zeta, Dooku as well, but Gear 13, Wampa with Dooku. And then L3 and Vandor. That's the team I want to build. So, that's that team. How much weed do you smoke daily? I don't smoke weed. I'm not really allowed to because of my beliefs and stuff, but I feel like I just look like I smoke a lot of weed. I feel like I'm just I got like bags under my eyes like I just smoke a lot of weed, huh? Like the way I talk too. Yeah, I still live in St. George. That's where I live. He's in Hurricane? No, but I am close to Hurricane. That's like a 30-minute drive from me. I live in St. George. Is Empire getting an Empire? That's a good question, General 66. I would love to see more Empire. I gotta do a video. I would like to just do a video soon about tunes and characters I would just like to see in the game, because there's a lot I would like to see. First and foremost, Mandalorian. Next month for November, if they do not release a Mandalorian or any content based around that TV show, I will be extremely sad. They got to do something there. They got to do something similar with solo characters in like Nest, L3, Vandor, stuff like that. Do that, and I'll be happy. Make them don't make them meta, you know, don't do it, but make them as a solid GA team. I would invest into that. So I like to see. Let's see, any more questions? If you guys have a question, I don't. It's hard for me to see this, but if you like have like a legit question, feel free to just do like, you know, type question and then your question. Just for posterity's sake, zombie won't revive unless an allied Night Sister is killed by an enemy attack. Dots don't count. Happen. Okay, that makes sense then. Thanks for the clarification. Oh, true. Yeah, let's, I saw your thing. I think this is hilarious. Tanner has, he did some Photoshop work. What do you guys think about this? Let's do that. What do you guys think about this? I like this a lot. And then you, I didn't even notice this. Dude, you get Echo there, you get Rex, you get Fives with a top hat. Dude, that's awesome. Parental advisory, explicit content. G-Money, where the get at? Dude, this is awesome. And then is the background. Yeah, that's awesome. Dude, I wish I could use this for a video I did on that today. This would have been perfect. I love that. Good stuff, Tanner. Was that your first Photoshop you ever done? So everyone here knows who Robert Plant is, right? Robert. Dude, I'm not sure what that means, but I don't. I'm around your GP and have been playing since day one. Yeah, there's a lot of people that are around my GP too, and I try to help them out. I mean, I try to help everybody out. For GAC, I think people that are around my GP, they need a little bit more help because we're very similar. Used to live in West Valley. Nice. Yeah, I drink the dew. Who's better, me or Finn? Dude, of course you. It's hard to say, dude. I don't want to say blame it on Finn. Finn is, he has a lot of good points. Ranger, you do too. Your whole streams and your Wednesday streams are like something I always am there for, even if I'm not chatting, because there's so many good points to your guys' streams, and there's so many insights that I wouldn't have found myself that I think is extremely important. And that's kind of the same thing with the Operation Metaverse's streams too. What's up, Mitchell Julian? Thomas, what'd you ask? I'm sorry. Thomas, let's scroll up. Boy bands? Oh, my boy band? I don't like boy bands, if that's your question. I don't like boy bands. Lead singer of Led Zeppelin? Oh, dude, I'm not that old. I don't remember everybody's. I just like their music. What's a divide and conquer feat again? I don't really know that. Divide and conquer. Do we have any feats to accomplish here? I don't know. Divide and conquer. Oh, it's right here. I didn't do this because I placed my separatists already. I didn't have them ready. Or else I could have gotten 80 banners. Ooh, 80 banners. Yeah, you guys like that? Kill Finn. No, easy. Nothing that crazy. Just finished my GAC 60, 61, 63. Dang, that's pretty good. I wish OM streams were just a little shorter. I mean, if they wanted to, I'm sure they're busy guys and gals. Both Team Money and GOM. But that would be cool if they could just do like a short and condensed version, or just stream it and then go back in the replay and then just pick points that were of hot topics. I mean, I thought about doing that myself with streams. Gotta get some John Bon. So silly, it's not good for defense. Should count if you defend. I know, right? Question. Padme comes back in 20-ish days, but I can only get her 6-star. Oh, you think she'll come back before? Yes, I do. G-Money stings will take around 6 to 8 months to come back for the second time. So I think it's extremely safe to say you'll get Padme yet again before he comes out for the second time. You should be super safe. I would bet $100 on that, actually. And that's a lot of money. I'm just saying this right now. If CG, I doubt you guys watch my videos, but the best thing you can do right now to alleviate gear crunch and to help out with get currency is for first and foremost to make these epic confrontations unlock at 7-star, now this 5-star bullshit, you know? That's the first thing you should do. And then to help alleviate the gear crunch, replay these events for like Padme, CLS, R2, any legendary or Hero's Journey event, make them replayable for shards. Just so you can help with the shard shop. You can help out getting more gear there because there's a lot of good gear in that shop. Let's just see the shop for a second, guys. This shard shop, I have to waste all of my tokens a lot in my GW tokens, my squad, and my cantina. I waste a lot. I should have a lot more than I do. But if you were to do that, and let's say, we just had Malak, the whole crap with Malak, you know. Malak, if you had him 7-star already, you get 150 shards. 150 shards is actually quite a lot. And then if you stack that up for each legendary / Hero's Journey we'll have, and you keep on, whenever that releases, you know, when other people need it for the first time, have that released for people who already have it, just so you can do the event yet again. Those shards will stack up a lot. And then you'll be able to buy a lot more of this gear and help out a lot. This shard shop is the only way for me to farm gear right now because I can't touch this store at all whatsoever for the next... If they revert how Malak is and they get rid of my shards, it would take me 6 to 8 more months to get both my G-Money and my my Malak done 7-star. So I can't touch this store for a long-ass time. And for this store, you don't get enough, and I only use these on Kairos. Pretty much everything else, Guild Store and Shard Shop are my only 2 resources. And Guild Store doesn't always have good things, you know. These things are only good for Gear 13, but then you would need to farm Gear 12 Plus pieces, and those are not easy to farm. So if they could do that, that's one good step in the right direction. Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you think about it, you can just... Like, right now, I'm spending so much of my extra tokens just to get extra Shard Shop currency just to buy Gear 12 Plus. Like, I might need to buy this. Might need to buy that. So stuff like that is just kind of annoying, you know. I need more of these. But just to do this, you can get a lot more easy gear. And it's not a whole lot to make it broken, and they wouldn't make money off it. They would still make money in the game. But doing this would help alleviate... I wouldn't say most of it or all of it, but it would help alleviate a good portion of it for the crunch. You would bet $5 of Monopoly money. That's That's a hard bargain there. I don't know if I could do that. Monopoly money equals Canadian money. There's a good chance GS will be back for X for Christmas. True. I think they might be able to do that. I don't know, it kind of seems too early though. I might do it right before the next ship raid, whenever that might be. They put a lot into these events, or to those events. Almost all the legendary events are fun. Yeah, I know, right? They put so much effort into like the animations, the mechanics, and the whole story and plot behind and theme of these events. Why not just make them replayable again, man? That's like the best thing they could do, and then help out with a gear crunch, man. That's the best thing for me to think right now that could help out the most, without losing a lot of income from their revenue. Those Mark 12 gear is brutal. Yeah. Yeah, MG spent that much money on his trash 5-star. That's the thing. People thought that there was a post from CG saying that there wouldn't be any more get currency characters, but we just misremembered. It wasn't that. It was about guilds, or it was about whatever store. I think it was this store, Championship store, or something like that. But yeah, even then, I mean, that shouldn't have been a thing. You should have this guy be farmable somewhere else. Or just make him 7-star unlock, like I said. That would help a lot. There's so many things they could do here to still have CG make money off the game, but help alleviate most of the time spent farming stuff. And doing that would ensure that you keep a lot more of your players interested. And it wouldn't piss off a lot of people. It would help out more than it would hurt. So yeah, I'll be on Xbox later for sure now that I don't have to do anything. I was going to do a video tomorrow, but I might push that back for Sunday. I'm going to do a video about some of my favorite teams for GAC that actually, or not my favorite, but rather teams for defense and offense that I think are the best, like possible teams for that. So I want to do one of those. I haven't done one of those yet. And then I want to do like a fun video of like what my favorite, or characters I would like to see come in the game next. Because if you guys think about it, the First Order faction, they're like a couple characters away from countering G-Money in some way, shape, or form. You give those guys crit immunity some way, those guys beat that team. Because Anakin can't counterattack, or he will, but he won't be able to crit, rather. So that, I mean, the First Order are almost there to counter. Yeah, I'll be on Xbox later, Tanner. Farming Anakin to R5 or farming Marauder? Which Anakin? If you're talking about JK, I would do him first, and then Marauder. But then again, it's kind of hard to say for me to advise you to do that for Marauder or any Sith Empire, because I don't know if they're going to be that much relevant soon with all this stuff coming. I might hold off there. But if you already have him Gear 13, I think it wouldn't be that bad of an investment to get him like Relic 2 to 3, and then keep him as is there, because you still do some big damage. Yeah, 100%. Ace Antarctica. Or Arctic. Mitchell, because it ruins the revenue stream of having shards in the store. I don't know. I feel like if they do that, they help with the gear crunch with those old events coming back, and you get shards for that. That won't break the game for the gear crunch, but it helps out a little bit. It's a start, They started doing that with the mythic mode, legendary events, but then they gave up. True, and that was for mods, right? I haven't seen one of those in a long time. And the mods I got from there were not very good, but I would like to see mythic events that are a little bit tougher. And if they are a little bit tougher, then give us some of the shards. I wouldn't say give us like for Malak. Don't give us the full 150 from beating both sides. Give us probably like half of that, maybe equal out like to 100, because 100 is not that crazy of amount of shard shop currency. It just isn't. But once it stacks up, it could be from all the other events that are going to be going on. I don't know. They should have given a 5-star video on G Money, not one with 7-star false advertising. I can agree with that. But that's not how CG works. CG wants to show off the epitome of what that team looks like. They're not going to show off lesser versions of it. I just can't see that happening, but that would have been nice for sure. Do you think ARC Trooper will change a lot with G Money? Versus typical teams and like the Sith Empire, I think it will. For Padme, I think it'll only help it out because there's going to be more assists out of turn and more counters, you know, so you're going to get more undispellable protection up. I don't think it's going to hurt. I think it's going to hurt. It's going to help more than hurt the Padme team, but I can see it really hurting teams like CLS, Sith Empire, stuff like that. And on top of that, the turret, once you get ARC Trooper, like Gear 13, the stats scale up to what ARC Trooper is for the turret, just like the GBA and the Brute. So the turret could potentially be hitting hard, too. So it's going to be kind of scary. Ace Antarctic. Ace Antarctic. There you go. Sorry, it's a little bit long name. Proper EA fashion surprise, good luck. Yep, that's how it kind of is, Obi-Wan. You love the EA surprise mechanics. They make me want to throw up at times, honestly. Only people with Malak 7-star should get shards for the event. I don't know about that. I would like for, okay, what I would like, and it wouldn't break anything, would be to, for this whole fiasco that's happening today, give us get currency, for one, but then for down the line in these other events, for the second time, or let's say you already have a character unlocked, like I already have CLS unlocked, if they have the journey and they bring that thing back, then don't give us crazy amount of shards, give us like half of the shards. So like let's say, let's say for CLS, you get, what is it, like 80 or something? Let's say you get 40 instead. Just half of the shards. That's not a crazy amount, but it's going to help out getting some extra gear. So, yeah. Especially with G-Money health reduction, eh? Yeah. That whole team, there's really no way to Theorycraft around that. You either have teams with maxed out relics to fight other G-Monies with maxed out relics. And even then, that's a hefty investment, and it's not even a hard counter. It's only a soft counter. So it's really hard to figure out what you want to counter and what teams to invest in right now. And that's kind of why I'm only trying to do the bare minimum with my Padme team. I don't want to max out just yet, because I don't know what's going to come down the line. Because if First Order, if they get more of these people that are in or immune to health-based attacks, Padme won't do much anything. The courages aren't going to be enough. It's going to do nothing, just like how it did nothing versus Malak. So I don't want to invest too heavily into a team right now. I want to kind of spread myself out. Right now, I really want to work on CLS and Han Chewie. That's why they're on my favorites right now. Because I get him Gear 13. If I get a Relic 7 Han with like Relic 5 Chewie and CLS, that should counter a Malak team very, very good. And then if I even work in Kira there, I can do it even easier. And then I can save Padme for a G-Money team. Questions from Dan. Ian, can we get a vid of you rapping to Here Comes G-Money, the remix of... Oh... Maybe, man, maybe. I'm not much of a rapper, but hey, that'd be fun to do. Surprised to be sure, but yeah. I mean, there's so much they could do with the game right now. I would really wish they could not be so money grab heavy. You know, their mindset for that to be a little bit less on the money. And a little bit more on the future and the relationships with the players. If they don't do that soon, guys, I don't know what's going to happen. I could buy a Cairo right now. Get this guy Gear 11, or Gear 10, rather. Already done, what is this? 2, maybe 3 Cairos? And then I'll get his basic next, right? Yeah, basic next, because his leadership Zeta and his unique here, they're only good with a full 501st, and right now it's kind of hard to use them full 501st. Because without a 7-star, it's not going to do much. But I like the idea of counter chance and crit chance. He's not going to hit hard at low gear. So yeah, I think they could really help out with the gear crunch, doing the gear or the shard shop stuff. What we got here. I'm really looking for a mod right now that that's crit damage set with crit damage triangle with speed and offense percent. So if I can get that mod, I'd be such a happy person right now. I spent all my my mod stuff trying to get that done for farming or for upgrading a mod today. I had some mod depression. It didn't roll on what I wanted it to. It was I'll just show you. Oh, where is it? It was this mod. It rolled on defense and offense, base offense, instead of rolling on percent offense. This was a sad mod. I'm actually curious because you can figure out what the mod will be once you 6E it with the offense percent. All you gotta do is type in the so it's for offense percent. It scales by 300% once you 6E it. So you take 300%, or wait, 300% of 0.34. This mod would only be up at a 1.02 offense percent, but the speed's nice. The base offense nice, but the defense is not nice for an attacker. I would have rather have had those besides the speed hits. I'd rather have those hits on the offense percent. That would have been awesome. But it didn't, so I'm just farming some of these. I need some good ones, and that's a bad one. That's a bad one, too. Where's that mod? That's a bad mod. Oh, this one, where was that? It was a HP one. That wouldn't seem interesting, actually. I'm gonna farm, or I'm gonna roll that one. This one right here. Yeah, let's see. Ooh, it did. This might be a good one. I like offense percent a lot, but I can't slice it just yet. I need some more of that. I'm gonna lock that. I like that one. I got one similar to that on my JKR right now, and it's really good. This one right here, 4.38% offense percent, and then 63 offense. That's not bad. I want to sandbox or GAC or more GAC type stuff. I do too. There's gotta be like a new mode coming out or something. All right, let's check back on GAC. He has yet to hit me back. Let's see what he's chatting up. I'll just quickly hit him with you know, good defenses. Streamed it on YouTube. Stream on YouTube if you want to check it out. So that's not bad. 1918 is not a bad score. I like that score. Maybe they will realize they can make money and make players happy from today's fiasco. Got good shards of Malak, but yeah, a lot of, yep. That's the biggest thing with this whole thing. There's people out there that I know that got him 7-star, and they had the gear hoarded for a Malak or just like a GS to get them gear 13. They had that hoarded, and they bought a couple packs and then got him gear 13. And what are they gonna do now? They just waste all that money and their time and their efforts. What are they gonna do then? They can't just revert all that stuff back. That's not gonna be easy. That's not gonna be easy. So what I would like for them to do is to take their time with this fix, make the right decisions, because they messed up pretty big time here. They did. Such a big mistake too. How do you guys make that? CG, how do you make that big of a mistake, guys? Third time round the event has been out. Just how, man? At this point, it's almost comedic, but it's kind of sad, though, if you think about it, because of how things are going. The gear crunch is stupid. 3 pieces on 2 refreshes. Yeah, I know. It's so stupid. I totally understand. Who would you prefer in a Padme, R2 or 3PO? I like 3PO a lot when you're countering Malaks and G-Monies. A lot. I like that team a lot. Let's try to do a nuke here. I haven't done a nuke in this versus a GBA team for a while. I feel like the shock unique helps a ton here. Well, that's not good. The Malak is faster than the DR. That's not good. Yep, we lost unless we can get a big hit here, which we almost did. And he's dead. Cool. We might win, actually. Kill him. Nice. Can we go for him? Nice, almost. For each debuff, yeah, he's gonna get full TM, and then there we go. So this worked, but it typically shouldn't versus a team that has Malak faster than DR, because then they're gonna dispel the taunt off 5s, and then they're gonna AOE fear my team. But we pulled it off, and that guy Torres he's annoying. He's not in our chat, so. I did save some GW battles. I gotta get this feat done still. Let me get some more music. If you guys have any more questions, just let me know. I can respond to some. See, I don't know if I can play this one. I have like one I don't know if I can play anymore because I got copyrighted strike in one of my previous streams. So we'll go back to the first one. If you got that mod double crit damage, you get all the secondary rolls with the go forth stat, which would be something like defense at least with how lucky. Yeah. The ideal mod I really want right now is for an offense set. I want an offense set with high speed. That would fix a lot of my issues. And then after that, my next mod I want is a CD set with CD primary on the triangle, and then a high offense percent with some speed. And if I get offense based, okay, whatever. I'll take it. G-dubs. Love me some G-dubs. Do you guys think I'm weird? Because for like fast food stuff, I hate going through the drive-thru. Do you guys hate going through drive-thrus too? Do you guys just like to go inside and order instead of having to go through the drive-thru? Because I do. I hate drive-thrus. They can do anything. Remember when someone got the 7-star negotiator? Yeah. CG did an oopsie. Yep, they did. Kaya says, I wonder how they can take shards that were... Yeah. I don't know. That's their biggest issue right now. They got to figure something out. And if they don't want to, keep it as is. Don't bother. Because it's such a big issue to have to fix that I'm not sure if it's worth their time. The negotiator's mistake was by the call-in service, not by CG, so... Yeah, I'm not too sure there. Question, what's good counters to a BH with Nest team? Not using Watt. CLS should do a good job of keeping them under control. Being like a stun on Bosk early on and then focus down the Fets. That's what I would use. I don't know. I don't feel comfortable using JTR versus any bounty hunters now because thermals for one, and if they're running Django lead, they can really mess you up with a burning. You can't get any TM if they land burning, so that's really bad. Treya should do a good job because they have crit immunity, or crit avoidance rather. And they have dispels, they have annihilates. But I think if you want to just chat about your most bang for your buck, I think CLS is really good. And also, Padme can undersize that 4v5 with Padme lead, JKA, Ahsoka, and then GK. Maybe there'll be negative shard shop currency. I don't know about that. I don't know if there's going to be anything changed for the shard shop people. Yeah, we're live, Sphinx. How you doing? I'm kind of just waiting patiently to see what they're doing, but I don't think it'll take them... It might take them a lot longer than a day to fix this. You prefer drive-through mostly because I drive without shoes all the time. That's funny. Alright, let's, the only reason I'm manually playing GW is because I need to get this contract for a quest done. I'm still stuck on the Boba Fett ones. But I need them to go first. There you go. If I'm by myself, I love the drive-thru, but if someone's with me... Oh, if someone's with me, then I, like, annoy them. There you go. Yeah. I guess I'm just kind of weird then, huh? I have this, whatever you want to call it, fear or whatnot, of handing them my money, and then I get my food, and then the person, we don't make good hand contact, so my food slips on the ground. I just wasted all that money and my food. I mean, they can fix it up, but that'd be embarrassing for me. That's why I wouldn't want to. Going just inside. Yeah, I'm pretty weird, huh? I'm pretty weird. I'll probably, I don't know, the closest Taco Bell, man. We got like a few of them. I might go to the one I typically go to. But it's only 4:30. I won't go for a few hours, so. Good call, Jerry. CLS versus Nest. All the stuns that can time out. Well, it depends of what relic. If there is a relic on Nest, what relic is it? If there's not a relic, does your Han have a Gear 13 with the relics? That's your main issue there, I guess you could say, because my Relic 2 Han eats up Nest teams, and if you time the hits on earlier on the Nest with your big Han special, it shouldn't be a problem at all. Like if I was just to go over it really fast in my head, you stun Bosk, right, and then you apply some of the hits to Nest early on with like a Chewie AoE, right? And then if she gets low enough protection, then you hold off on your your Han special, and then time it just right for when she gets out of her first stacks of protection up. When she gets her turn, right, then she gets rid of her stacks, right, and then boom, special should one-shot her. What's a good speed for 3PO and Padme team? It depends. I like riding slow Padme, and if in that team he needs to be the fastest. So for me, my 3PO is 269, which is actually 289 from the unique speed that he gets, and then after that it goes him R2 at 281, and then GK 269, Anakin at 256, and then Padme at 238. Have you seen the new game McMull's playing? I don't follow McMull. I don't follow a whole lot of other content creators besides like MG. I don't really follow Arnold as much. I follow Urs. Don't follow Darth Micro a whole lot either. Although he is an awesome guy. If they're not covering a game I'm interested in, it's kind of hard for me to follow them. I'm not into other mobile games, and this is the only one I'm really into, so I'm not really into it. I've heard about Dragon Champions or something like that, right? Doesn't really interest me that much, honestly. Does not. MG was streaming? Dang. How'd he do in his GA? I'll probably catch it later. I'll re-watch it, I guess you could say. Gotta get that Baja Blast. I used to be really into Soda. I'm not as much into it as I was. But if it comes, like, I'll probably get, like, the Cheddar Chalupa, right? So I'll be fine. I could probably just get one. Yeah, there's if you guys haven't seen Operation Metaverse's recent stream and they showed off a new Night Sister counter, the counter has Old Ben lead with a Gear 13 Wampa, Watt, JTR. I guess you don't have to have JTR in it, but she's really nice for the tech because she's a tank, and with the Watt tech tank, she taunts. We just lost Watt. That sucks. And so that's pretty cool. And then who else was in there? Oh, wait. It was Old Ben, Watt, JTR. That's 3. 4 is Watt. I'm drawing a blank hardcore. Why am I drawing a blank? Old Ben, JTR, Watt, Wampa. That's 4. Who's my 5th there? Who was the 5th? Who was another tank? Hoda. There you go. Hoda, yeah. That team beats up Night Sisters easily. And I've seen they did another test. It was really Mike Peterson. He has a channel. He did the test and he was on their stream. And I thought the videos were so awesome, honestly. One of the coolest things I've seen in a long time. But he had JTR. That team I just mentioned with like Old Ben lead with JTR it's so synergistic. You can see from the video and the stream that it's so awesome. But he did do test with who was the other leadership that he was running. I think it was with Old Ben still, but this time it was with not JTR. It was with like a Stormtrooper Han, and it was with Scarif Rebel Pathfinder. But for those guys, you need like Gear 12, Gear 13 just to have more protection on them, which is really tough to do versus Gear 13 Night Sisters. And that's why JTR is probably the best bet. What else do I want to go over? Let me just show you guys the team here. It was this team. Let me get it going. So it was Rebels. Rebels leadership was Old Ben. And then you have Resistance JTR. And then you have Wampa as attacker. Wherever he is. There he is. And you have Hoda and you have Watt. This was the team. Such a cool team, actually. So pretty much, you would need Gear 13 Wampa for this. And then you would really want to stack up protection on GTR. So I'm curious to see what I could stack on her for her protection. Because she is not here to do DPS at all. I need a crit chance there just to keep the sets. Well, you don't have one. Well, we'll just go for one of these. Ooh, Azoth, thank you for the $2 dono super chat. He says, "You're a nice person." Well, thanks, man. I appreciate that. I would like to think I am a somewhat good person. It's a nice compliment, actually. It made my day, dude. Appreciate that. What else do I want here? Just stack up protection. What can she be at? 70k? I don't know if that's going to be enough. It could. The biggest issue is like with the spirits doing a bunch of DPS. But I don't think that's an issue because if you stack her up with that much protection, her unique, wherever it is, insight, at the end of her turn... No, where is it? Where is it? Yeah. Here it is. At the start of each encounter, Rey gains foresight until she evades. When she evades, she recovers 5% health and protection. So, from Watt's tech, you're gonna be getting 30% protection. From that, whenever she evades, she gets more protection. And from Old Ben having his lead with the evasion, you can have even more potentials for protection regain. And on top of that, whenever they do evade, they gain 30% protection. So pretty much in this counter, I think you still want JTR somewhat fast, but you evade the first hit because you're gonna have foresight. You do the whole wave right on a zombie, and then you apply your hits onto Talzin. And once Talzin's dead, you pretty much win because she's the scariest one. She also gains more evasion with her relics. That's fact too. Yeah, her mastery gives out deflection, chance, dodge, health, and protection. That's not a bad mastery, but that's the team right here. That's like the most ideal team. The only thing I don't like about this is that it takes away from JTR and the Hoda from JKR. But having an easy, pretty much autoable Night Sister counter up on your sleeve is so important. So important. And then if you kind of want to, you can even, since you're not using a JTR team, you can use BB-8 in your Grievous team for a fast AF Grievous, which is fun to think about. So, oh, you want to see a link to, or what I'm talking about here? Let me try to find it, guys. I can link it. don't know, though. So it was Mike. So we go. Wherever it is. Nope, that's not it. I'm gonna go to their stream and then go to the description because that's where it was. Because it's such a cool counter. Such a cool counter. Pause. I got a Fortnite. Lol. Here it is. Okay, I'm gonna link you guys this. This is a cool video. You guys gotta check it out. That new cheddar chalupa tastes burnt every time you... Yeah, it's so weird too. I've had it like a few times, right? Like one time it's been good. The other couple times they have been burnt for some reason. I'm not sure. Maybe it's because I'm getting them later in the day. They're not as nice and fresh. Barrisley, yeah. Nice. So yeah, that's another team he was running. Yep. I couldn't remember all of it, but it's such a cool counter. Until G-Money, I'm like, man, I should probably work on that team for a night switch counter, but since G-Money has been released, I need a counter to Malak's and then use my Padme versus G-Money team, so it's going to be put on hold for a little bit. But yeah, I'm just kind of skimming this through. He goes over the modding here. He runs a team with Shore, he runs a team with Stormtrooper Han, and he runs a team with Scarif Rebel Pathfinder. And he even has a team with Geos, too, that can beat Geos, which is pretty cool. Yeah, that Geo team seems interesting. I just like the Treya team. Yeah, this team he's running Old Ben lead with Stormtrooper Han, Wampa, Hoda, and Watt. That's another team versus Geos. Let's try to skip to the Night Sister team though. Yeah, and this is the same team that he used versus Night Sisters too. You want Watt to give the tank tech to your tank. And then you give the Master Training to Wampa. Wampa does his hits. He does his AoE. How does Wampa go that fast, though? Does he gain TM? Wampa, he does gain TM, right? Wampa on his basic. Deal physical damage if this target was exposed or staggered. Stun them for 2 turns. If the target was debuffed, gain 20% TM. So, okay, I'm watching the video. He gives that there. I don't know if that... You need a fast Wampa. If Wampa isn't debuffed, gain... Oh, there you go. So, you get 20% TM if the target was debuffed, and you get 20% TM if Wampa wasn't debuffed. So, at the start, he won't get debuffed. That's where the 20% comes from. And then you do the AoE, and then you give the tank... Or the weapon tech to Wampa. He soaks up the hits from the tank. That's fine. He's still tanking. And then you mind trick them all. You kill Zombie. And then you have another piece of tech to give to somebody else. You heal up with Hoda. Everybody has no more plague. Their taunt. You kill Spirit. You kill Saj, you kill them all, and you have full protection. That's awesome. Yeah, he gains... Yeah. You'd have to be doing the GG Nuke team because that ruins Resistance team. Yeah, you can. I think the team that I saw, since he does a JTR team there, he was running like a... I think he was running Droidic. I think he was running BB-8 like this. He was running like a really weird team, actually. I think he was running the nuke team on defense, and then he was running another makeshift team with the other Separatist droids like Magna and Droidica elsewhere. Which is still good defense. And it all really depends on like what you have. Only possible problem could be Talzin's Spirit Blade killing her too early with relics. It could reach 100k damage with all the assists. That's why you should really focus down her fast. And in what I've seen, you can do that. Let's get some more GA or some more arena battles in. I just like this team a lot. This nuke team is so easy. It's stress-free. You don't need to worry about anything going wrong. It's awesome. Baby, let the light shine through. Let's do this. So Anakin's not gonna get. Yep. Okay, we're gonna have to wait for the offense up from Shock T. There we go. There it is. Now we wait for the bonus turn. Bonus turn. Give that to Echo for more damage later on. Bonus turn. 1x. See you later. See ya later. See you later. Yep. You just messed up, DR. You messed up big time, brother. Oh, that's gonna hurt. I like this team a lot. Well, basically, Watt Tembor is a counter Night Sisters when used right. True. Like, my crew team in my first order does kind of the same thing, but it's a little bit more tricky when you're fighting these really, really high Relic Night Sister teams. Like, you would need a Gear 13 crew to fight some of these teams. Talking about my next Gear 13, we already kind of did a little bit ago, but it's going to be Chewie and CLS. I'm holding off on the clones because I'm only going to have a 5-star GS for a while. Still got my Malak at a 6-star, huh? They haven't changed it yet, which is nice. Jesus loves you. Appreciate that. The whole General Skywalker thing, they should let people who aren't 7 stars yet go to Gear 13. There's so many things I can do here, dude. And they have so many options to do good that if they don't, I mean, it's blatant they don't care about anybody here. It's already kind of blatant already, but it's even set in stone even more if they decide to choose wrong. Yep. Alright. We can do some ships. Finish up with some ships and we'll end the stream here. So, I like throwing on this team. This is a fun team to use versus non-negotiator teams in mirror matches. It just murders. It's so fun to use. So ideally, you do this. You get buff immunity. He's going to use his his taunt. He's not going to get taunt because he has buff immunity. And then you give that to him, to Wedge, because Houndstooth can cleanse on basic. Then you give that back because you need more regen. And then, boom, you're going to do this. It's going to do some big hits. There it is. Kills him already. That was Wedge, though. It's not Biggs, so we got to still worry about Biggs when he comes in. So here we're going to call in our Ahsoka. Ahsoka is going to do a big hit, hopefully. Nope, no crit. It's alright. Now they're going to call in their Biggs. We have Unending Loyalty. We're fine. We're going to get it up next turn with our Negotiator. Just remove that. Yep, there you go. And, oh, that's a crit. That's not very good, but we can get taunt here. And then we'll get an Unending Loyalty right freaking here. Give that to Anakin. The offense up. And then this should kill somebody. Oh, almost. They're pretty dang low. I like Rex a lot in the starting 3 here, just for so you can remove more TM early on, and you can give more protection up. And then this is my second one I like to call in is Plo for some more heals, and then you get more TM and protection recharge. And then you do another basic. You don't want to waste that move just yet. And then you can even feed your Houndstooth with even more protection. He's pretty much full at this point, and then you can get a taunt even. It's crazy. This team is so durable. So durable. And then guess what? That's kind of overkill. Let's do this on Sunfac. No crit, dude. Come on. And that's kind of overkill too, but we'll do it anyways. Okay, he's dead. Another AoE here. I mean, the train for all these hits and these big hits is so awesome. At least move Gear 12 to under 7-star. I mean, there's something they gotta do. It's there. It's there to fix and to change, but they gotta think about it. That's why I would rather have them take more time than to just fix it fast and screw over more people. Take your time on this, CG. Come on. All right, what are we gonna get? 5. I do need this. I need a lot. I need 100 more of these. It's not bad. Check up on GAC one more time, and we'll probably end stream here, guys. Still has yet to hit me back. What do you say in chat? Nothing. All right. Any more questions you guys have before I head off here? I think it's safe to say that we got a dub here. So what we'll do is change our score from 4 out of 12 to 5 out of 12. Since Negotiator came in ship, sucks so bad. In my opinion, I hate the meta. You don't like Negotiator? I don't like the mirror matches that much. That's why I keep my Thrawn counter to it still. And it's kind of hard to counter a max fleet unless you have like another max fleet, you know? That's a low score, you think, Miss Aston? 1918 is not bad, but we lost banners here in the Padme mirror. We could have gotten like 1920. What do we get here? We got 60 from Night Sister, 63 from the Bastila Solo Nest. I'm glad I saved Nest for offense. I might keep doing that. And then we got 62, I think, from the Geos counter. And then 58 from Karth. We didn't get full banners there. And then 61 from Bounty Hunters. And I think we got 58 from that. So it's not bad. Yeah, I can feel you 100%, DSP. Like, this whole meta is awful for this. Just, like, right now, it's not that bad. I mean, I don't think it's awful right now, but once you get, like, 7-star maxed out Negotiator fleets with these GR ships, it's not going to be fun. It might be even worse than the Falcon mirror matches. So, I feel you there. Yeah, 1918 is a really good score. Yeah, I haven't even done the math there. Is it 60 that he needs to tie? Can somebody do the math on what his score is so far? What's his average so far? I don't know how to do this math when there's still other people alive on these things. So what's that? Minus... No, that. Minus 180. See, I can't figure out what his banners... But mine, I can do my math here. It's gonna be that divided by 8. I got pretty much a 60 banner average, 59.75. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, my average was 59.75. It's gonna be 60, so we should have this dub. It's gonna be really hard for him to come back. This guy was one of the tougher ones too, so you don't think so, Dryself? Dryself. I am working on the Chewy team, or the CLS team. I really want to build that team up. So, I know you use that team a little bit, right, Zelf? Or a lot, I guess you could say. The Relic Han first, right? Like, try to get him maxed, and then you go Chewy. What's a good Relic, Dryzelf, for your Chewy and your CLS? What do you think? So let's say I'm gonna get my Han Relic 7. What should my Relic levels be on the Chewy and CLS? Let's say I got like a month or so. What do you think? To get those things. Oh wow, okay. CLS is only 1. Relic 12 says Nergath. Nergath, I gotta be honest with you, dude, or gal. I used to be kind of salty with your comments, but I've grown to appreciate them because they're honest, you know. Even though they're a little bit hardcore comments at times, I can appreciate them. I used to not like your comments as much, but I've grown to like them a little bit more. I used to try to ignore your comments, but I can't anymore because they're actually a legit thing. You're a lot like my buddy Dagger, if you know Dagger. Chewie and Han as high as you can go. Alright. I mean, So I can get this guy. I'll request even though I won't get any, but I can, where can I buy these? There they are. So I get his Kairos done in a couple days, and then that's going to take it. So we're talking Gear 13 for CLS and Chewie's going to take around a month. So in the meantime, when it comes to Canteen, I'm going to need to farm a lot of these things. A lot of these. The blues. The worst drop rates. So. A minute ago, or just now, I guess you could say. Screw the rules. I have green hair. Has subbed that channel. Thank you. Appreciate that. Love the name. Yeah. You think at least 5? Okay, well, what I might do, actually, is use... What relic levels do you think I need to counter Malaks? And what's the team? What's the best team you think there is? For my teams, I would really need to save 3PO, but I don't think I can. I would need to have 3PO available for that Malak counter. But I could use Throne. I don't know if I can... You pretty much need 3PO, right? Yeah, you pretty much need 3PO to counter a Malak. Whether it's CLS or whether it's Padme. So it's kind of annoying, though, for me. I really want to... Like, my Malak won't be up there to beat other Malaks for a while. And I need JK for the Padme. It's really hard to go without. I couldn't counter Malak without 3PO. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe I can... I was thinking JKR versus that team too, but that whole Thrawn doesn't really work too well anymore. So it's kind of hard to figure out what I want to use to counter these teams. What I could do is... this way that I'm going to say right here is going to take a long time. I could just Relic... I could Relic 7 my CLS team, right? Or at least Relic 7 Chewie and Han. Use 3PO versus that team versus the G Money teams. And then save Padme without 3PO and use somebody else versus Malaks. But that is not ideal. Because I like what 3PO has to offer for that team. Because if you go to the GR... Maybe I could just... no. You need 3PO to counter G-Money if you're running Padme. You just need to. 3PO, you need his intermediary unique there. So he can give Padme protection up before G-Money crits. So what I'm thinking here, maybe I can run... I mean, Ahsoka could do the job too. I could run Padme, GMY, or not GMY, Padme, Anakin, GK, R2, and then Ahsoka. I'm just not sure the turn orders there. I'd have to kind of rethink that a little bit. But it's going to get to a point where if I get my Relic R2 up even more, his offense with partnering that with Anakin's offense, it should just demolish. So I'm not too worried about that, honestly. So try Fulcrum instead of 3PO. Fulcrum, the only thing with Fulcrum is that she's not GR. If she was GR, she'd be a great 5th. What's up, Amos Isley Manglers? It's going pretty good, man. I'm feeling a little bit more positive today than I was a few days ago. Question, good counter for JTR. I haven't seen her in D for so long. Night Sisters is good. I have a counter sheet I can pull up really fast. I just gotta block my screen for a little bit just to pull it up, because I'm not sure what photos I have in my my library. Here it is. All right. So JTR, what do we got? This is a little bit old, but you got Treya, you got Troopers, and you got Night Sisters. I don't know if EP would work too well, unless you have like a BSF to really manage everybody. Padme would work. CLS would work. Grievous would work. Pretty sure Bugs would work too. This is really outdated, so I'm just trying to throw out some more ideas here. Don't know if crew would work because of the TM train they're going to be getting. I don't know about that. That might be a little bit scary. A little bit more sketcy. Yeah, Geos should work. I don't know. You have to have a really good trooper team if you want to make that work. Like I'm talking like Gear 12, like modded out like crazy mods troopers just to even beat that JTR because of how fast they're gonna be. I'm pretty sure though, if you have a fast Django team and you can outspeed JTR and the BB-8, you can burn them and then they can't get TM and you win. If you have that available, that's great. Treya's a safe bet too. I don't know. When you test that team, try... Oh yeah, we already read that. We all have bad days. Yeah, we really do. Especially in this game, right? Sidious has left the guild. What? That guy was a big kraken. Why is he leaving? One sec, let me check my Discord. Wait a second. I'm not sure why you left. That might just have been random. I'm not sure if that was random though. Is he in my He should be in the Discord chat. We have Discord and Line. We use both. Yeah, he's not in Discord. It's weird. It's real weird. Whatever. How'd Diego? We went pretty good. We got 19, 18 banners. We got a full clear, and he's got to get 60 average banner win to tie. I was talking about for maybe. I don't know though because that's a huge investment and she's very very outdated. You know, I don't know if I would trust her versus Malak team. That's Relic 7 rather. No, I think what we'll do here. Let's just wrap up the stream by kind of theorycrafting a little bit. So, I would like to ideally have Padme stay with my counter 2 G money teams that are Relic 7 and maxed out. But you need 3PO in both CLS to counter Malak, and you need 3PO to counter G money. So I don't really know. I don't know if there's a CLS team without 3PO that can counter Malak. That's the thing I don't know. Because you go to Rebels. I just don't think there is. I don't know if R2 can do it. I don't think R2 can. Like this team here, I don't think can. And then you need Thrawn, right? So I don't think this team can. Because you need the debuffs. Whenever you get a debuff applied, you get TM. Maybe with R2 you do like a burn early on, maybe then, but I don't. You need a lot of TM, and 3PO gives that TM a lot. He has an assist. You can counter Malak a little less frequently with R2 instead of Thrawn. Not without 3PO. That's what I was thinking. So I don't even know if I can even pull what I want to pull off. Yeah, it's such a hard thing for me to do. I would ideally want to run, once I get my own G money up and running, I would ideally like to run a team like this. With Jedi. And then G money here. And then Hoda. That's the team I want to run, but I need to get a Gear 11 and I need to get more mods and try out some more teams. I just don't know what the best way to go about that is because you need some pretty decent speeds on everybody. How about we test out a little bit? I don't mind testing out a couple battles. So this is a team, and you need JKR fastest. So we'll do here. I'm just curious to see if I can even beat it. Ideally, you need your JKA. But if we can pull this off without a JK, that'd be awesome. So this might, I doubt it'll work. Let's just see. Do I have mods on him? Okay. So ideally, I would mark him, but I've done so many tests with marking him first. I don't like it. So I'll just TM swap, trying to get this on him ASAP. Because that does some nice damage, right? But, ooh, that could be a thing. Did I just find out a counter, guys, on stream? To this team? Because whenever he inflicts a crit, whenever he crits somebody, he reduces their cooldowns by 1. Because now I can do these hits here. I can give this to Yoda. I'm gonna wait for the buffs, I think. Hang on, I might have just found a counter on stream. Hang on, guys. Wow, we just killed HK that fast. Did I just find a counter on stream? Okay, we're gonna do some big hits here. We got his there. We just reduced a lot of his HP. But the fear, oh, yikes. So I think there's a little window I gotta do there. Okay, yeah, there's a window I gotta do something. I gotta do big hits with Yoda there. Might have found a counter, though. So, if I was to do this counter, though, I would need, yeah, Fatal's team is no joke either, so that's nice to see. No, you need CA, you need some CC, rather, on this guy. Because you only get, like, 40-something% from JKR, so you really gotta bump this up. So that's not a bad one. I already have this mod loadout set, and then we can use, okay, what's this now? 44 plus whatever, that's still not bad. I might go for no crit I might go for crit chance here. Yeah, that's going to be 100% now. So now if I was to Theorycraft this team here, I should TM swap right here with him. And then apply the hits. Crit. It crit him, so now DR can't get fear off. He wastes that ability. And let's try to get some hits early on. Let's see. Holy shit, it works. Holy shit. Oh my gosh. Dude, this is crazy. This is such a low counter. This is a low budget counter to this team too, guys. Oh my gosh. Yo, I'm making a video out of this, boys. Video tomorrow of this team right here. I'm calling it. This is the team. Well, let's just see if we can manage this. We got to manage this first. So let's lower, or let's just hit him a little bit. Holy poop! This might be the go-to. Let's get a stun on HK. Dude, this is a counter and a half. What a low budget counter this is too. Oh boys, yeah, we won. Dude, yes, 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 yes. Okay, more tests. Yeah, we're gonna do a new few runs. Well, guess what? I just figured out what I'm going to use for my GAs now. Holy cow! But I need more speed sets though. I just took off some really big speed sets. I need to outspeed this guy. This guy's got crazy speeds, 335. What is my DR or what is my JKR? Because my mods on everybody else, they're garbage. Besides probably Yoda, but those are the Yoda mods I would run in GAC. So he's at 309 speed. You get 5 speed for each Jedi and Old Republic, so 10 for JKR, 10 for BS, or for Basil Shan rather, 5 for Yoda, 5 for Hoda, and 5 for GS. That's 344, so you still need to maintain some high speeds. Master Kylo, I know, but I'm thinking for GACs where I need JKA for Padme to counter G Money team. That's what I need. That's what I'm trying to do here. So let's do another battle here, guys. I didn't change any mods, did I? Yeah, I didn't. Okay. 5-star Skywalker 2, guys. So we did what? We did this. TM swap with him. AoE. Got a crit, though. You got a crit. Okay, it crit DR, so he's not going to do that. And then these hits here on this should one-shot him if it did like last time. Oh my gosh, it does every single time. That's so awesome. That's so awesome. Holy cow. Gotta go for DR now. We just increase his cooldowns again. Can we increase his cooldowns again? Okay, we can't do that. I forgot about that. How about one-shotting Marauder? We just did. Yo, we found a counter. We were gonna lose some banners anyways, but if you can just beat these teams in GAs, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. I don't even care. Okay, so DR is dead. Oh, we should probably we gotta save HK for last, I think, in these ones, but I really want to stun him. So she's dead. We did it. We found a counter, guys. I haven't seen this counter either, so that's awesome. Alright, so that's great to end the stream off on. So if you guys want to try this out, Hoda gives offense, crit man. Why not Joel? Yeah, that's why. Sorry, I'm just a bit behind there. Let's see what you need for this counter to work. Well, there's a few things, I think. You should have all Zetas for pretty much everybody here, besides GS's, or no, there's a few. Let's just go over the required. I think you need all of JKR's, and you need this one on G Money. You need this one, the Chosen One Zeta. You need this. This is going to reduce Malak's HP. So if you TM swap with JKR first, when you TM swap with JKR first, you use Sundering Strike. Once this does, you apply Armor Shred, and then you daze everybody on an AoE. Once you implement his high CC, that's at 56%. And then from JKR's leadership, go back to the calculator here, you get 5% just like for the speed bonuses. So you get 10 from JKR, 5 from Yoda, 10 from BS, and then 5 from Hermit, and 5 from your own GS. So that plus the 56% I have, which is around 35 plus. 35 plus, oh, wait, I'm doing math wrong. 35 plus, oh my shit, I'm doing this wrong. 91%. So you can still get this guy, ideally you want to hit him around, what's that? So 35, 65, you want 65, or no. Yeah, you want 65% CC on him. So in this counter, I'd probably run a full CC set. So we're talking like, let's just, whatever mods I have, right? I gotta go for these. So whatever mods I have, we're gonna just throw that one on there as protection, and then crit avoidance, I don't think so. Do you have any offense ones here? I don't even think I do. I don't, wow. That's why I need to farm in the future. I don't even think I need speed here. I would probably just go for more protection. Okay, what is this going to be? 60%. So if we do 60% now, you're going to get 5%. So you're going to be around 97% crit chance. There's going to be like a 5% RNG of him not landing that crit on your DR. You need the crit on DR. Guys, this is so... I wouldn't say this is game-breaking, but this is a solid counter to another Malak. And then you can use your big boy counters. By the way, I just missed this. I'm sorry. Dryzelf, $5 super chat. I just barely noticed this. Thank you, brother. He says, "'Cause you're a badass." Appreciate that. This is awesome, guys. This is so big. I'm extremely pumped. Yeah, the AoE... Let's just read a little bit more about his kit, so... The Chosen One is probably the biggest unique ability in this game, I think. So he used an additional ability during his turn. That's why you can double hit on the Malak. You reduce his HP by like around 40%, I guess. That's a big reduction. And you can armor shred on him too. Wow. And then General Skywalker crits an enemy. He increases your cooldowns. That's why it's important for him having high CC. And then whenever he is critically hit, so that's not as important. And then out of turn, okay, not as important. But this one here, the Zeta is important. That's why you need it. And then this little thing here with increasing cooldowns, that's why it works. I would probably get this one up, but it's not going to be crazy to have. And what else? I think another potential thing to look into is how high of a CC you want your Yoda to be, your GMY. He's at 37%. So if you give the buffs, because you're going to get the, or no, it's going to be Master's Training, right? Does he get CC for Master's Training? You don't. You only get okay, well then maybe you want high crit chance as well. Shall we try it again, guys? Because Yoda needs to crit. Yoda needs to crit there as well. You need to crit from your G money, and you need to crit with your Yoda. Your Yoda needs to do some big crits there as well. So maybe we need to mod him for more crit chance, because he's only getting around 35% crit chance from the leadership. Or no, that's not going to work. You can't mod your Basil that fast. Maybe you could though. Could you? Getting her. What are you going to get? So I got her. Where is she? So rally. Offense up is like what, 25% offense, or is it 50% offense? Because if you can just give those buffs, because with those buffs you get offense and you get critical chance too. You don't need to worry about his crit chance too much, right? So, so let's save this set. I want to test a new little tweak to this thing, see if I can make it work every single time, because you need to rely on that crit from Yoda to actually kill him, right? So what am I looking at? So we're looking at speed. She needs to be faster than Hoda, though. So Yoda, he's only at 269. That's extremely doable. I don't know. I say we just keep testing a little bit more. We'll do a couple more tests. What's the HP on the Malak? This is Fatals. He's a Relic 2. Nothing crazy, so this probably isn't the best test. I probably need to do some more tests. True. But it's hard to do other tests because you won't see GBA teams in here for GAC. You just won't. But I can, I'm trying to see who's in 8th. Yeah, we got to go through somebody here. We'll use, we'll do some more tests. Is there anybody actually in, well, I'm going to need to hit him anyways. Is there actually anybody in my top 5 that I can actually hit? I used the wrong team. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to use this team. Ah, shoot. Well, we at least crit him. This is still good testing grounds. So we're going to do this. Apply that. And then AoE, he got crit. Okay. Even if Yoda doesn't crit, though, guys. So, like, he's not going to crit here, right? Even if he doesn't crit, he's going to do a big hit here. Let's just see it on Malak. So no crit there. Yeah, you're going to need a crit, I think. But the big thing though with this one is that no, let's test this again. I think we're missing a big part here. So let's just call him in, reduce it a little bit more. Because he has the Dark Infusions, and they got Fear off. That's not good. I mean, he's still taunting, though. That's the good thing. Alright, so I don't think this is going to work versus GBA teams. It's just not. There's with even Yoda here, too, there's going to be Foresight. The GMY threw it off, yeah, for sure. I didn't even want to go in this battle using that team, either. I wanted to use my nuke team. So I just misclicked, I guess. So we'll use that. The only reason it was 40k though is because I'm fighting the wrong teams here, guys. We gotta test it versus like legit teams that you'll see in GAC. All right, so give this to him. Eat it up and. Gotta wait for Shock T's turn. She is going to counter anytime soon? Don't think so. We'll get it here. Then we'll wait for bonus turn. Right there. Okay. And then boom. Alright. So now we can test versus, now we can test versus legit teams. Alright. What's up, Alanware? How you doing? Still can't test. Who's in fourth? We gotta hope for fourth. Yeah. Ooh, Sam Crow, yeah. We can try it. I don't think this will work because you need to have a full-on Sith Empire team. No Yoda at all. You can't have Yoda there. So, where is that team at? And then her, then down here, G Money. Alright. Says low budget. Well, it is for me. This is extremely low budget. So, we're going to do this. TM swap with him. Got a crit. And then we're going to have to hope for crits on DR. Which we got. Another crit there. And, oh, the taunt. He has. Okay, maybe Sith Trooper teams will really screw with you here. But versus Marauders, it seemed to do the job. Let's see here. Let's just keep on reducing the his HP. Just do a basic. And now the fear. See, I think it's gonna work still, but man. Look at that HP. We're just reducing his HP a lot. So I don't know if this will work actually versus this team with Sith Trooper because you need a taunt in there. What's Donkey's Malak looking like? Yeah, it's just fast. There's not a whole lot of HP there. Sam Crow's is at least tanky. See, that's a tanky Malak. I wonder when it is better than Thrawn counter. Yeah. Who's in fifth? Eclipse. The GMY throws us off. I can't really test very much versus GMY teams. And anybody who has a tank. I think this might not work as well versus Trooper teams. I'm just curious. I really want to see if this can go well. Yeah, Trooper teams are not going to make this work out too well. I don't even think Bastila is going to do anything here. I don't think I need Bastila at all. I might need somebody else. Who do you guys think I slot in for Bastila? See what we do here. 70k. See, that's still pretty good, but it's not enough. It's not enough. It's not enough. He's gonna fear everybody. He just died. He's full HP now. And Yoda's about dead. 76k there. Not enough. So, yeah, Yoda screws us up, and I think Trooper's not helping out either. Jolie, you think? For the revives? I can think that. Yeah, that might work. That might work. Let's try out Jolie. Because you have an assist still with Jolie, right? And you have a revive. I would say JK or GK, but they are using GR. Yeah. Okay, so TM swap. Do this. Crit him, good. And he still has taunt. I might need to mod somebody faster than that. I might need to get my Hoda faster than that. Because that is not enough. Yeah, see, it's not enough. The foresight's killing us. Big time. See, we give it to him. No crits. That's why I'm thinking crits are going to be nice here. He's going to crit him here, huh? Nope, he doesn't. I mean, you get more attacks this way, right? And then the fear goes off. It's not good. More fear. It's not good either. Just keep hitting at him, you know. He eats up that one. He's still stuck behind the Sith Trooper taunt, which is not good. But no, we can't even revive either. I'm gonna do a couple more tests and I'm gonna head off. Why not Malak if taunt is in the way? Because he's gonna have foresight. I'm thinking if I make Yoda faster, this will do anything crazy. I don't think it will, though. I doubt it will. Just save this thing here. Alright, who do I want to give this? Like, I don't... Those are not good sets. We'll just try this one. Just have him a little bit faster. He doesn't need to be crazy faster. Like, that should be fine. Just those two mods. And let's try it out now. Mark goes through Foresight. Yeah, but you need to do this. Here, let me slow down a little bit more here. See what I really want to do. Okay, so we're going to crit almost every single time. Now we can get this up. Let's see if this is going to kill him now. But I don't think it will. Let's just see, though. Yeah, no crit. You need some more crit chance, I think, on him. Just do basic, right? Call on him. See, we kill him that time, but we got a crit. Maybe it will work. You guys think it'll work still? I think it'll still work, right? That was kind of a fluke, though. I think that might have been a fluke. Let's try it again. Okay. So that might have been a fluke, but let's see if we can still try something here. Okay, last test. Last test versus a trooper team here. So we're going to TM swap with Malak. Okay. Or team swap with him. Get a crit on DR. There we go. And then give this to Yoda. He didn't crit, which I think is fine. This might do it. Okay, no crit again. So what we'll need to do here is do the TM up. And with this... No, we still can't. With this, let's give that to him. Still can't use that. And we're going to get feared. So that's annoying. It's so funny, this counter, because you need him to... Yeah, it's kind of silly. And if HK was here, he's going to hit all these fears off. It's not going to go too well. He's just not critting. I need my Yoda to crit a little bit more, you know? Need a Dispel. I don't know if... Like, this fifth, I don't think is doing anything for us, but it needs to be a Jedi. Qui-Gon, Ezra. I think Ezra could be good because he can Dispel and he can do it. And he can what's it called? Call assists. So we TM swap. Oh, he didn't crit. So that's the biggest thing in these teams is that you need crits. You need crits off the bat. So there we lost because he didn't crit. What is his crit chance? I'm extremely... What is it? 29 plus a 35. It's going to be around 65. So I might need to just mod these guys for loads of crit chance, huh? That's the thing, though, man. You need a... It's so weird, man. Make GS fastest, and then you can't... I can't make my GS that fast. You gotta be kidding me there. That's crazy talk. No, you need another... you need somebody else to... because he can't go fast. He's not a fast character. His base speed, I just looked up really fast. His base speed is not that fast. It's like 150 something. It's not fast. It's not going to go first. You're not going to be able to outspeed a DR. General, Skywalker, 157. Not going to be able to outspeed that team. Thrawn fastest TM swap, not going to happen either because you're not going to be able to outspeed 330 speed DR teams. You need crit and they need to be fast. Yep, that's the thing here. I think Anakin's in a fine spot. He's just there to hit his thing. And because if he's gonna get crit, right? JKR's gonna crit if he or he's gonna get feared if he gets crit or if he crits anybody. And same with GS. Same with Yoda if he does not clean up Malak. I don't know. Let's just keep testing. He's in a battle. We can't hit him. Shoot. Who can we try? Eclipse. This one's got a pre-taunt too. I don't like pre-taunts. This might work a lot better versus non-pre-taunters. So that time he crit. We applied that. We got this. Not enough. I mean, I'm pretty sure, though, at a high relic level Yoda, that could probably do the trick. But I just can't see that happening right now. If Ezra could be faster, that might work. If he was, but I don't think he can. That's not going to crit. Because they have that. That's going to do that. We beat it this time. I think if I get Ezra a bit faster, we could be good. So we got the non-trooper or non-pre-taunter team figured out, but we need... This guy doesn't even have mods. Holy shit. You kidding me? I forgot. I took him. He's on TFP. Wow. Okay, well, we'll do this. We'll do that. 213 speed. Let's see what that is. Okay, this is the last test. This is the last test I can do without screwing over my crystals for today. So, we got to get a crit on Malak. Okay. This. You got a crit DR. Yes. Yoda. Crit. No. He's going to do that. And then we try to do this for crit on Malak. No. But we got that. We have advantage now. You need a Malak taunt. You need to have some way or shape or form to get Malak to taunt here. So that might kill him just right there. Yeah, it did. Because we had... How do we get an advantage, though? I think we got advantage because of... I don't know. I honestly don't know. And then he's going to do that. And just call him in. Yeah, no wonder, right? I just like calling this guy in to assist. It's just a lot of good stuff. Because now that Malak's dead, we can pretty much win this without having to worry about it too much. I'll need to do some more tests tomorrow. Some more tests tomorrow. We might not even win this. Yeah, we lost. Because of the GBA teams. That's just how these are. They're really, really annoying. Can we hit Ronin now? See, this is a little bit better of a team to fight, but they're still a GBA. Stole it from Fallen? He did. True. Yeah, he gets it right there, huh? He didn't crit. See, that's a huge issue. If JKR doesn't crit off the bat, when there's a taunter like a GBA or Brute Alpha, you're going to lose. That's going to be tough to do, guys. We could try doing this. We got some crit chance, right? And then I could give this... I have this. But then I would need this. That's going to ensure he gets that. Yeah. So he's going to for sure crit every single time now. So he's going to crit everybody. He's going to crit. He missed the armor shard. That's RNG, dude. So there's RNG in this run, but this is like worst case scenario. Let's say you're fighting a team that a guy has a Malak and he has a Relic GS. That is extremely rare, but if you do happen to fight those, this could somehow still pull it off. So this is like worst case scenario in a GAC, and it still has potential to do a thing, to do anything really. So we're getting the crits. We're doing okay so far. We're going to call in to assist Yoda onto Malak. You got a crit there, not enough because it's a little bit tankier, I think. And then call on him again. But this is the part. When a taunter is taunting besides Malak, you need to somehow get Malak to taunt. And that's the biggest issue here. Yeah, that's the biggest issue here. You're going to lose. So this works a lot better versus non-pre-taunters. So it was a cool idea. I think it worked a lot better versus non-taunters. I'll just buy some crystals just to make up for what I'm wasting here. I do this every single day with new stuff. Have you tried marking Malak right away? Yes, but then you don't get around to... you need to somehow get Malak to taunt somehow. You just do. So let's say maybe I can speed up Ezra so we can be faster or fast enough. But even then, I think it's going to be tough. So he's 224 plus a 20% TM. Or no, what is it? He gets 40% TM whenever he's a basic. So he's really at 313 speed. So if he crits versus these tankier Malaks, he's not going to one-shot him. You need like somebody else that's equally as fast to call into an assist. Is there anybody that can call into an assist that's fast? It would need to be faster than the DR, or it would need to be faster than Malak, so that they can. What's it called? So that they can hit Malak with somebody before he loses his taunt. I'm not seeing too many Jedis that are fast like that. Ahsoka maybe, but there's no assist there. Maybe Qui-Gon. How fast is Qui-Gon's base speed? He's 165. Shaak Ti could be the one here, honestly, because she can call him to assist too. Call target other ally. Should we try her? But she would need to be fast. I don't have her modded for speed. Let's try Shaak Ti. This might work. I don't have a use for Shaak Ti either right now. For what I have. So we'll need to use this thing right here. And... you know what? I'll just take the Watt set off. The one I have for Watt, Tambor. So that's at 265 plus 35. That should be good. Okay. Let's see how this one works. So we need to... We're going to crit here. And then we're going to apply the armor shred. And we crit... Oh, he didn't crit. Oh, he didn't crit. I think he dodged that. Or he didn't crit. That's unlucky, though. Okay, so we're going to need a time here where he crits. Everybody needs to crit, just so they can increase the cooldowns. And they can force the Malak taunt. So this will crit. That will always crit, I think. This has like a 10 or 9% chance to not crit, but it did there. See, he's going to lose his thing there. That's not what I want. That's not good. You need somebody to... either it's just not going to work. I can't figure a way for this to work nice versus a taunt besides Malak's taunt. I'm thinking, guys. Attackers get that. I just don't know. This is going to be a lot more tricky versus these type of trooper teams, but we'll try it out. I mean, I think it's here. I think the counter's here. It's just going to take a lot of time. And now the taunt is gone off of Malak. You can't hit him. And then the fear. That's where we lose. I don't know where we can fit in another hit with Yoda. Yoda gets his turn so fast from the TM swaps, or from the TM on his basic. Can't use JKI. He needs to be for a different counter. Can you kill DR first instead of Malak? I don't think I can. I don't think I can. Because he's going to have... You need to... The thing with this is that you can use one armor shred, and if you happen to get it off, well then you're gonna crit somebody. You're gonna crit Malak, and then once you crit Malak, you're gonna get feared, and you won't be able to use your other one because you're gonna be under fear. So you only have a little small window of time for it to actually happen for you, and it's hard to do. With a taunter it is. With another taunter it is. But you need Hoda, you need JKR, you need GS, you need Yoda. You need both Yodas, JKR, and GS. The fifth here is interchangeable. I don't know what the best one is right now. Maybe there is another good team here that can, you know, dispel a taunt and then focus down, you know, Malak. You would need a fast BSF. Or not BSF. You need a fast Basilisk to do that. And that does not sound like fun. You can't use, I can't use these relics here. I gotta save them. Jolie is interesting for his revive capabilities, but there's a part where you just can't. I'm thinking maybe, like with Crazy God mods on your BS, you could get a stun on the other tank and get buff immunity, and then you can be fine there, but you need some really damn good mods. That's kind of insane. Well, let's try the, okay, there she is. And then we'll use this Watts board because this is not a slow set. It's still kind of fast. And then we'll try this because maybe if I can get a Dispel and an ability block on this tank will be good. But that's really hard to do. Okay, so... Didn't crit Malak, or didn't crit DR, but we got God tier RNG there. We'll just keep running because he should crit there regardless, right? So that time I killed him. And yeah, you need to do this, right? So we get a, but then he cleanses. If this wasn't GBA and it was a trooper, it would work. Then we kill him. All right, we're gonna do one more test, and we're gonna hop out. But I need to kill him actually first, just so I can get my climb going. And we lost him. Yeah, this is it's so sketch, guys. It's so sketch. I don't recommend this counter unless you guys are at bottom of the barrel. You need some scraps here. I'm really reaching for the bottom of the barrel with these counters. I want to beat this guy though. This is, you guys. What you guys are watching right now is what I do on the daily for getting videos and teams I want to show you guys for counters. This is what I do on the daily. I waste these crystals to get these counters and videos of the counters. It's just what I do. So we're going to do that. You need Dispel. And then he gets the fear. So I don't know if there's a modding strat and turn order strat that you can really pull this off nicely without. Yeah, we lost. I can't figure this out now. I can't figure it out anymore. At least with the taunter in there. Because you need to do... What are must-haves here? You need to do the AoE TM swap. You're going to need to do the G-Money, do this AoE there, and then versus tank your Malaks, your Yoda, your Hodo assist onto GMY will not be enough versus tanky Malaks. If he crits, that's going to be kind of annoying. And then you would need, versus a Taunter, you need to dispel a taunt and then go back to Malak. But from getting rid of the taunt and then going back to Malak is so hard to do right now with what I'm figuring out. You would need yeah, I don't think it's there versus a Taunter team. It's just not. We can try it out yet again for like our 12th, 15th time. It's not there versus a team like this, I don't think. Because you do a mark here on Darth Malak, your GS will crit, he will not be able to apply armor shred, and that is extremely important, right? And that's just not good. Maybe there's a team out there where you mod your nah, you need him fast. Or you need him crit chance heavy, right? So you can't mark him. You can't mark DR either, because if you do that, you won't be able to ever hit Malak. Because there's going to be a mark, you have to hit a mark, and you're going to have to taunter. It's just not going to happen. So we do this, we crit, we do this, we do that, okay. And then this is the big issue, guys. What if we do a basic? Yeah, I don't think that's going to do anything either. Because they're going to have the ferocities are going to get their speed faster. It's not going to be fun. It's not going to be fun at all. We can try again on doing that. Maybe this will work. Nope, the taunt yet again. It was close this time, a little bit. I like this little swapperoo a little bit more, though. Because now you can do some of those hits. But then he's going to fear everybody when we lose. Which is annoying. Shock T's basic removes taunt. Use it against the non-Malak taunt. Yeah, but that's hard to do. Maybe we can try. We'll try it out. If you can't kill Malak... I don't think that's gonna be there, guys. I don't think this is gonna be there. So I just don't see it being a thing versus these type of teams. It's 265. That's gonna be around 300 speed. You TM swap. You do the AoE. And we didn't crit Darth Revan, so that's a back out. That's a retry. So not having him crit there is like a 5% chance. So would I waste around like 1,000 crystals just testing this? I mean, I'll probably do a video on it still, but it's gonna... I really want this to work versus these. These are average teams too, like I'm fighting here. So he didn't crit there. That's like a 1% chance of not happening. I'll need to buy crystals, guys. For this is my enjoyment in the game, guys. I like doing these tests. I would rather spend money doing it this way than spending it on gear, because I enjoy this more. I would rather this than buying the packs. I bought $20 because I gotta really watch. So that was our first 200 refresh, so we'll do a couple more here. So we have to crit. Okay. We have to crit. Okay. There we go. Ooh, I just had an idea. Okay, we'll try this one, but I have an idea. I have an idea. So you said you'd want to dispel that, but he's probably gonna give the taunt back anytime soon. And then we're still stuck behind. We're still stuck behind with his fear. This fear from Darth Revan, guys, is no fun. So I have an idea. Let's see if it'll work. So we need a shock to be faster. She needs to get a little bit faster of a speed here. Okay, now she's faster than Hoda. So let's try this. So we do this, give it to him, do the AoE, they crit, everything's going good here. And then right before, so we're going to do, oh, why is he still faster? Why isn't shot going? My idea was to not have that happen. Why is, how fast is my Hoda? Oh, we increased the speed a crap ton, didn't we? Yeah, maybe that's why. Okay, like right now they're going to do that, and we're going to lose somebody. So yeah, okay, I need to somehow make Shock T faster than Hermit Yoda, which I think is there. We can't do that test, we got to do the number 4, who's in 4th, there's Ronan. Hoda's speed is at 292, so we got to revert some of these speed mods back. That's 269. Let's just keep this one. He's at 288 or 282. So now Shock T needs a faster set. So we got to get faster than 282. We can't use 6Es here, which is awful. So we're chatting about like some of these. It's a 15. 282, we gotta beat that, and there's one there, 280, and then here. I hate doing this stuff. Okay, now we outspeed her, or we outspeed Hermit Yoda now. So now let's try it. Okay. This is my idea here, guys. So we dispel the Brute's taunts, and then we apply hits here, because now he gets offense up. But that wasn't enough. Damn it. We're so close. Or maybe we can kill him now. Still not enough. Damn it. I thought that was there. You guys get what I was trying to do there? You get offense up on people who didn't get offense up, right? I can't do any more tests? Oh, come on, CG. No, what I was trying to do there, guys, was... Wait. I can't rewind, can I? Did I crit there on his first basic? Did I crit there on the first basic on Hermit, or on GMY? Okay, the idea there, this might work, I think. So, this is a